Hello everyone, it's Mercedes Guy here. Welcome to my first ever trip report. Today I'm going to be doing a class 323 trip report from Bromsgrove to Birmingham New Street, starting off at Bromsgrove. Our train today is the 11:03 West Midlands Railway service to Lichfield, Trent Valley. Here comes our train arriving from Lichfield, Trent Valley now. This train is a Class 323 unit which was built by Hunslet Transportation and Holtec between 1992 and 1996. A total of 43 units were constructed. The unit fuel type is electric only. West Midlands Railway have a total of 26 323s. But however, 17 of the 323 units will head to Northern to make way for the Class 730 units, which will be introduced at the end of this year and 2024. Our unit fleet numbers for today is 323204 and Central Livery 323221, which is the unit I'll be travelling on today. Let's head on board our unit and take a look around. Class 323 units were heavily refurbished in 2019 and the interior has now got some information boards.
Heavy luggage and pushchairs.
Seating is layout in a 2+3 configuration featuring no tables or any USB ports or any armrest, which is actually expected on a West Midlands Railway train nowadays, since most of their units do not have any armrests on. The Class 323 units were built between 1992 and 1996. The gangways were operated by manual slam doors. Here we can find a cupboard for the first aid box. Here we can find some flip-up seats as well as the wheelchair space and the wheelchair accessible toilet, which I will take a look in a few moments.
To Lichfield, Trent Valley, we will be calling at Tonbridge, Northfield, Kings Norton, Hornville, Surrey Oak, University, Five Ways, Birmingham New Street, Aston, Gravelly Hill, Erdington, Chester Road, Wild Green, Sutton Coalfield, Four Oaks, Watlers Lane, Lake Street, Shenstone, Lichfield City, and Lichfield Trent Valley.
Here we can find the box for the emergency light sticks, if in case the lighting fails on the train. Unlike most West Midlands Railway units nowadays, these units do not feature any air conditioning at all. Instead, you just have to open and close the window just normally. Just next to the door is a small box for the fire extinguisher. It's time to look at the wheelchair accessible toilet. Since these units were heavily refurbished in 2019, they also added the wheelchair accessible toilets on all 323 units, which was actually really good as it meets up with modern day standards nowadays. What I didn't expect when I entered this toilet was the state. It was absolutely covered with water all over everywhere. It was just in a poor state. There was also a baby facility just next to the sink. I was happy to report that everything was working in a good working order, however the tap was absolutely weak. I would give this a thumbs up, but it gets a thumbs down from me because the toilet was just in a poor state. Time for a very quick seat tour. Overall comfort of these seats is really good. The seats were well padded, even for a commuter train. The leg room was a bit poor even for a commuter train, but it was alright, I guess. My main criticism of these seats is that there is no charging points whatsoever, which just doesn't meet up to modern day standards. We depart Bromsgrove bang on time at 11:03. However, I thought that the front unit was having a little bit of trouble, since we departed really slowly.
The next station is Longbridge.
I was expecting this service to stop at Barnes Green, however we did not stop here today.
Leaving the train and step onto the platform before removing heavy luggage and pushchairs.
Our first calling point of today is Longbridge. Our next calling point is Northfield. Then noticed after departing Northfield that the train started to get a little bit busy. However though, it wasn't too busy, so that was pretty fine. We then passed Kings Norton Freight Depot.
We are now approaching Kings Norton. Please mind the gap when leaving the train.
Our next calling point is Kings Norton, which used to be a 4-platform station. However, 2 of the middle platforms are now abandoned, meaning that there's only 2 platforms left on the station now. Shortly after departing Northfield, the train starts to get quite loud as it went over points and bends. Apologies for that, headphone users.
We are now approaching Thornville. Please mind the gap when leaving the train and step onto the platform before removing heavy luggage and pushchairs.
We then call up Bourneville, exit here for Cadbury World. Shortly after Bourneville, we can see the view from Cadbury World. However, since the trees got in the way, the shot wasn't that good. Our next calling point is Selly Oak. We then call at University, exit here for Queen Elizabeth Hospital and as well as the Birmingham University. Arrive into University 1 minute late at 11:27. Our final call points before Birmingham New Street is 5 ways. As we depart 5 ways, I'll give my thoughts and opinions on the journey.
Birmingham New Street.
Overall, I was really happy with my journey on West Midlands Railway's Class 323s today. The units were exceptionally good and as well as being really comfortable and
Ladies and gentlemen, our next stop is
The only two criticisms of this journey was the lack of charging facilities and as well as the state of the toilet, but nevertheless it was still a really good journey and I really enjoyed it. Overall, I have to say the Class 323s were a really good exception for West Midlands Railway. I'll be really sad to see them go at the end of this year and the start of 2024 when the 730s will come, but nevertheless they will still keep 9 units for storage, so that's still a positive thing.
We are now approaching Birmingham New Street. Please mind the gap when leaving the train and step onto the platform before removing heavy luggage and pushchairs.
We arrive into Birmingham New Street 3 minutes early at 11:33. We'd really like to thank you guys for coming along on today's journey, as today's journey was a really good journey. If you did like this video, please consider giving your thoughts and opinions as well as leaving a like below. If you don't want to miss out on any of my videos that I upload, then please consider to give a subscription down below, as that really does help the channel to grow a lot more support and also a lot more population. That's it from me guys. I do hope you guys enjoyed today's video. This is Joe Mercedes signing out, and peace out.